Press start to begin. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Super Bonus Round. We're back with more Sonic Forces. I'm your host, John Mookie Warrior Jam, joined as always by my co-host, Jab Peanut.
And in a little meme from a Discord server I'm in that... well, you're a Persona 5 fan, so maybe you could get a kick out of this.
I'm not reading that out loud.
Oh my god!
Man did his headquarters in Metropolis. They're probably staging.
Now you know why I was saying oh no repeatedly at least.
This will be our only chance to take the city. Exactly. That's why we're focusing on a full frontal assault on Metropolis. I'm calling it Operation Big.
After the meme you just stared, I don't want to hear full frontal assault again.
Who cares what it's called? What's important is to have a well-thought-out strategy.
Which is what Flashes says before they flash you.
Stop.
We're not gonna stop till Eggman's body is destroyed. Sonic is busy fighting Shadow, but the rest of us can do this. We've got the strength and the spirit to win. There's no finer group that I'd want to fight with.
Great speech! Let's give Eggman an old-fashioned beatdown.
We have more in sheer numbers, so the idea of a quick, focused attack isn't bad. We also have Sonic. I mean the other Sonic. So I have no doubt we can do this. Also, if we can destroy the Phantom Ruby, we should be able to send the other Sonic home. At least I hope so. This is all new territory for me.
Okay, let's head straight for Eggman's HQ. Time to save the world, people!
Capital City. We'll be done this game by dinner time.
Metropolis, capital city.
Alright, time for Operation Big Wave.
Maybe the final boss at this stage is a capital city goofball. Remember that from Simpsons?
No.
It was like a parody of the Billy Fanatic.
Oh. I remember running him over in Simpsons Road Rage.
They just released the soundtrack for that on Spotify.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't know why, but oh. The fuck?
What you're seeing isn't real. No use. Our troops are scattering in the confusion.
That's my line, you bitch!
Oh shit.
Seriously, Silver was the next speaker in that line of dialogue. He should have been the one to say that. Yeah, they really need a lore master for Sonic.
Oh. What the? Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Your friend Charles just did a video parody of the Warden stuff, and I am looking forward to hearing that afterwards.
Wow, that was quick. Well, by the time this episode goes out, we've probably learned way more than we should.
This is Eagle Squad. We're caught in enemy crossfire. Snake Squad requesting reinforcements. This is Fox Squad. We can't hold out much more.
Oh, that mustache.
I missed it.
For the Phantom Ruby switch and everything falls apart on us. The rookie is our only hope now.
Yeah, that guy that we made fun of with the Scottish bad Sonic accents in Red Dead Redemption 2, that's his persona. Was that really your favorite clip from last year?
Which one?
Me and Rich.
Oh, the Scottish Rich. Yeah, definitely.
That was us at 3 in the morning, like fucking losing our minds.
Oh god.
Like that was us at overtired. Ah!
80% of our forces have been wiped out, and we've lost contact with the rest.
rookie is our only hope now.
Our escaped convict, who we still haven't named. You know what? Maybe we shouldn't name them. Maybe as a bit.
Yeah, like nothing is known about them, only that they've been arrested for being a pyromaniac.
What was she in for? She arson. Wait, really? Oh, that sucks. What, she like born in an orphanage or something? No, the Sonic world's equivalent of Wall Street. Oh, well, I would have given him a Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh god, I'm just remembering. You ever seen that show Wonder Chosen?
Yes.
I remember for one skit they just had a little girl dressed up as a reporter.
Yes, and she asked a Wall Street banker, "When the revolution comes, where will you run and hide?"
Okay. And excuse me, sir, but how many workers have you exploited today? Because it was on MTV2 and it was a channel no one was watching, they just let them do whatever the hell they wanted with that show. But the one that always makes me crack up is that one puppet talking to this guy who kept saying, "Get that fucking camera out of my face, man." He was just walking towards the camera as they were backing up. I don't know if you saw that clip.
I wonder if this
And he was just saying, "I mean, it seems like you want to be on camera because you're walking towards it. Get that fucking camera out of my face, man." Yeah, but you gotta acknowledge the contradictions. I mean, you're walking towards the very thing you're trying to verbally repel.
Hey, don't be scared.
I mostly remember Crank Anchors, which I do not remember fondly anymore because of one particular character.
Oh, yeah.
That character did not... And they brought Crank Anchors back, too.
I doubt they bring that character back.
No, they did not.
Yeah.
And
I didn't know Jimmy Kimmel was a co-creator on that show.
Yeah, he was. Jimmy Kimmel was like an MTV figure back in the day.
Oh, neat.
Remember he did the Man Show?
Oh, yeah. And he actually apologized for that show.
I still remember the theme song, or at least just the only lyric to it. It's the Man Show. I didn't actually watch it, I just knew of its existence.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just had it.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Now, oh no, not now. Shit. Oh, jeez. Honestly, the only good thing about the Discovery Warner Bros. Fiasco is James Gunn being in charge of the DC film universe.
Snyderverse fans don't agree.
And they can eat a dick. And now, you saw that desperate thing they're doing now, where they're just begging Warner Bros. To sell the Snyderverse to Netflix. That's gotta be the dumbest thing they're doing right now.
Just let it go. Let it go. You had your big W in 2020, and just let it go. Or was it 2021? I don't remember. When the Snyder Cut came out. Oh yeah, it was it was 2021 because that was the first year I did I started doing media threads on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, I have not had a good thing on it yet, other than us watching the One Piece OVA for the podcast.
Oh.
Actually, no, that's not true.
No. Oh, fuck!
That's not true. I finished Jujutsu Kaisen recently, and while it's not spectacular, I did enjoy it.
What's Jujutsu Kaisen?
Jujutsu Kaisen, yes, it's an anime, and while the story's not great, I enjoy the characters.
Okay, now, yes, now! Oh.
It's not clear when you get to attack him. Like the tells in this game are game are really bad.
I think it's only when it goes to bottom of the screen. Bottom half of the screen. Like now. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, the first thing on my media thread this year was Strange World.
Ooh.
That movie is not good.
Aw,
It's not good.
I don't even... Oh, okay, I think... Yeah, there we go.
It's up there with The Good Dinosaur, and it's like, it's not horrible, but it's just boring as fuck.
It's the same as the only LGBT representation in Disney animation at the moment.
Yeah, it's a waste. No, Austen, it's more the same shit. It's like, oh, it's the first, but they barely do anything with it. It's like baby steps every time, and this is no different. Yeah, it's a step forward, but it's a baby steps forward, which is almost nothing.
And Mr. Enter also started drinking the Kool-Aid now. Because you know what he said about that movie?
What?
He said the only reason it failed is because it was quote-unquote woke.
No, it failed because it fucking sucks! You dumb ingrate!
Yeah, he's gone full hard right now because he listed Bowden into comics as a choice in his review. Like,
yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I was friends with somebody
who did the same
thing.
I never liked that asshole in the first place, and I'm glad I never did.
I was used to be friends with somebody who actually cited it as a source, and yeah, also just as stupid. Man, if we weren't doing this as a t-shirt, if we weren't doing this as a joke character, I'd put the Knuckles t-shirt on. Reminds me when a family member got into an argument with me on Facebook about politics, and they said a Breitbart.
Oh my God.
It's like, you may as well have cited The Onion.
I remember one of the dumbest Breitbart headlines I read was that they insisted that Looney Tunes was an educational kids show.
No. No.
Bitch, it was never for kids.
It was shorts before a movie for adults.
I still insist to this day that Looney Tunes is one of the best examples of comedy.
Well, you're right.
I think, yeah, it was my first exposure to comedy and animation.
Then everything fizzled out when that Phantom Ruby kicked in.
That fake shadow was
This is the most expressive Knuckles has ever been. It's like most of the characters have been stone-faced up to this point, but that's actually a really good expression for Knuckles.
Yeah, fits the mood of the game too. Like,
no.
I'm tired of this shit.
Are we gonna name our OC or not?
I think the mystery. I think we should just keep it a mystery. like no one. The only thing we know about is that she was in prison.
That sounds like a promising lead. We have to figure out the secret behind Infinite's power and virtual reality. Tails, can you handle this?
Got it. I'll take Sonic, the other Sonic, with me and head to the chemical plant.
Remember?
We remembered 3 times in this game so far with chemical plant.
According to Rouge, there should be a database somewhere. We have to locate the building it's in. There's a lot of ground to cover, so just finding it will be a chore.
You can spin dash, you know. There you go.
Shut up. You're not helping.
And you were expecting me to help?
No, I was expecting you to deride and criticize. And sure enough, my expectations were rewarded. If you can call it that.
Oh my God, that is not chemical plant music.
It's not even music. This music's so fucking atrocious. Like the music in the main levels are fine. The classic Sonic ones are terrible.
It's like a poor man's Genesis.
It's like you had T-Loops with Sonic Mania and you could have had him come back again. And you didn't.
Oh, damn. Try again. Wait, is this the... It's a fucking beginning!
Yeah, there was no checkpoint where I died.
Oh my god.
This might be the worst thing we've played in a while.
Oh, wow.
It's just, I just don't feel anything playing it.
No joy, no sorrow. Sounds like Oblivion to me.
And it's infinite. You know, just like the villain. Yeah, I'm gonna need like a dragon after we beat this for
Definitely.
like, I'm gonna need like a good session of that.
And when I was playing multiverses, I suddenly thought, well, they didn't get Roland back to voice freaking money and just use clips from the show, and after what just happened, they might not get him to record new dialogue at all.
Yep.
Oh god.
Also, if they hadn't put Rick and Morty in the game already, after this, they'd probably renege on those plans.
Mm-hmm. If they can... oh boy. And one of well, it recently has a history of defending horrible people. Oh, Miller.
That's okay. All he has to do is
take it, Wally.
all he has to do is issue all he has to do is fuck off social media for a year and issue a fake ass apology and not apologize to all their victims, and then they'll be rehabilitated. What? You're looking at me like I say this from experience. Whatever could have given you that idea.
It really is just MIDI music.
And not even good MIDI music either. I would have screamed if I got an S for that. I think to get S, you just have to not die. God, and I thought it was gonna be miserable playing Enter the Dragonfly. I think I'm already there.
I wonder if this will be... I am looking forward to which of the 3 games you would consider worst.
Found it. Virtual reality weapon. The Phantom Ruby.
You're curious to see which of those 3 I think is the worst one?
Yeah.
It might be this.
And it's the first one we played so far.
It's the most high rent, but it doesn't. That doesn't matter.
And then incorporated the final version into Infinite. If I'm reading this data correctly, then there might be a weakness. This is huge. Let's get this information back to the others.
You know how close we are to beating the game now?
Even closer?
There's 30 stages.
Oh.
There's nothing to do till
God, those dead eyes.
Way to jinx it.
That's why I picked them.
Is it another fake?
He's a fake to begin with.
Why would they bother making a fake out of something that already isn't real? Couldn't they just build more?
Yeah, it's amazing he didn't make more of them.
It's getting wrecked. Let's go, partner.
Oh, another wardrobe change.
That's really all I'm changing. Wait, these are the same! Oh, there's like a perk to it. Okay, never mind.
Watch out! Metal Sonic was spotted near there.
Strange. I don't see him anywhere.
You press a button, keep it up.
It's lights out for you. We can't let these
Yeah, well, the
guys
last
keep
game that had me
running all over the city.
press a bunch of buttons in rapid succession, I cleaved them in half. So, I downgrade.
So this is thanks to the Phantom Ruby too, huh? Eggman's new invention is a real pain in the neck.
Why is he so big?
Oh shit, so... Cause, he say, I forgot what the explanation was. It was like some kind of illusion thing.
Yeah, the Phantom Ruby, virtual reality, MetaQuest, metaverse thing.
Metaverse, oh god.
Yeah, he's only doing that because he can't sell people's data anymore.
Imagine if, Elon Musk said, in a metaverse, you can repeatedly bash your face against a giant metal Sonic.
So why don't you be the test, Elon? Bash your head in something, and do it repeatedly until I ask you to stop. The twist is, I won't. I never want to hear about meritocracy ever again.
Well, what?
The idea that if you're rich and famous and powerful, that means you earned it by being smart.
Yeah, cause that asshole just disproved that myth.
God, Glass Onion came out at the perfect time.
You heard the directors will be up for the Muppets appearing in this third movie?
Yes, and it must happen.
Yes!
Have you seen those movies yet?
Not yet.
Oh my God! Like, okay, if you somehow don't see them by the next time I come visit you, we're watching both of them.
Okay. Fine by me.
I said Everything Everywhere All at Once was my favorite movie of the year, but when Glass Onion came out, I immediately changed my mind. Glass Onion is so good, and I may or may not be spoiling it by saying this. It came out at the perfect time.
Ooh.
It's completely related to the conversation we just had. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh,
And-
what?
And because of that
Oh,
movie,
that's-
I now have a new litmus test for films. If Ben Shapiro feels the need to rant about it publicly, it's a masterpiece. Because the last two times he did that, Batman, Glass Onion. From now on, if he complains, I'm sure it's Oscar worthy. Granted, the Batman's not gonna get any Oscars. Glass Onion? Actually, I don't know if Knives Out was ever out for one.
Apparently there are rumors going around they might incorporate Matt Gaetz' Batman into James Gunn's DC universe. Don't know how that would work though.
Don't you mean Matt Reeves?
Matt Reeves, oh shit!
Great.
Who's Matt Gaetz again?
Matt Gaetz is the Republican congressman who's under investigation for sex trafficking a minor.
Shit! Oh my god! Why the fuck did you mix those two up? Jesus! Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone.
Matt Gaetz is the Batman.
Got it, Sonic.
Oh my god.
Got a way to stop Eggman's Phantom Ruby.
And Matt Gaetz is the Batman. He tries to hook up with Barbara Gordon.
Oh my god. That just improves Tim's Batman.
Last I checked, the Death Egg is a heavily fortified, well, Death Egg.
Yeah, after that, I'm starting to wonder if Paul Dini was a true mastermind behind the DC animated universe.
He also wrote the Arkham game, so yes.
He's not paying attention. We use the
Bruce
And
Timm
he's
was
back
the
at
artist.
DC writing the continuation comics for that show.
destroying the Death Egg will be a piece of cake.
And from the looks of it, Bruce Timm is nowhere to be seen in that comic.
Well, you know, it's just crazy.
Yeah, you don't need Bruce Timm to make Batman good. Honestly, I think you just need Paul Dini.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
No way, Knuckles. You're too easily distracted. That's not a good trait for a distraction. Plus, you're our commander. We kinda need you here.
How about the rookie?
Eggman would never expect it. It may even throw him off.
Amy, question. If he's easily distracted, why'd you name him the leader?
Idea. You got your orders, rookie.
Yeah, Paul Dini's not only great at writing comics, but animation as well. Like, he started out as a writer at Tiny Toons, I think.
In video games.
Mm-hmm.
He wrote the Arkham games.
And I also just like seeing his trivia about Twitter and animation. Like, apparently his favorite Disney character is an obscure one, Humphrey the Bear.
Battlemech. The energy readings are off the charts.
Oh. Oh, you got a hammer now.
Yeah, I changed it to one. It's the weapon is the same. It just looks different now.
This music does not fit Green Hill at all.
I mean, it's good, but I don't think about Green Hill when I think about it.
Maybe you'll hear again. There's some woman singing.
Mercenary tactics are all about the decoy.
Ah, I thought she singing again. There she is. Tell me about that screams Green Hill. Oh my god.
God, this might be the most asleep at the wheel I've been in the Sonic game, as far as I can remember. Like, 06 had me on pins and needles because I had to watch for the game not working right.
Time to head back.
This one's just too easy.
Oh my. Giant enemy crab. Oh, I feel old.
Except you shouldn't attack this once weak point for massive damage. You just fucking run! You feel old. I felt my lumbago fucking go out when I heard that Evanescence's Wake Me Up Inside is 20 years old.
Oh right, that one song, Praz did a.
And I actually legitimately like that song. The song's actually called "Bring Me to Life," but everyone just knows the chorus. I remember that when that was in the Fox Daredevil movie, where Ben Affleck was Daredevil.
Oh damn!
10 more levels.
Jesus!
10 more levels!
Oh my god, this might be at least 3 or 4 episodes long.
We're still only on the third one.
How's the
rookie doing with the distraction?
I wish this had auto advance.
Good. We might have to stop using the nickname Rookie if the kid keeps this up.
Next, we've got to get to the computer.
Yeah, they won't give him a name either, so we won't.
Shut down the Death Egg's weapon system.
Perfect. I bet it's my turn to bust some heads.
What did you send me?
You'll see! You'll see! You'll see!
It's like Smithers, Mr. Burns, and a seal all swapped. What?
It's vanity.
What? Maybe this game made me numb, but I felt nothing looking at that. What? I have been seeing a lot of weird Simpsons shit posts on the rise lately, though. Maybe that's by the same person.
Possibly. Remember that Lemons trend that was a rage of the Simpsons shit post for a while?
Lemons?
It was from that one episode with a feud with Shelby Phil where they stole the centuries-old lemon tree. And the guy...
And they're super sour?
Yeah, and the guy bites, if you don't mind, I'm hungry. And he took a bite of the lemon and his mouth immediately puckered and his eyes water.
Yeah, and they were putting that face on everybody.
Yeah.
We have to capture the chemical plant. If anyone tries to stop you, take them out.
I miss when the Simpsons and had expressive facial designs.
I'm about to upset you.
Yeah?
The ratio to bad Simpsons episodes to good is more in favor of bad.
Yeah.
There are more bad Simpsons episodes than there are good.
Yeah, that's because it's gone on for so damn long.
We've been saying it's gone on too long and needs to have been canceled since we were still in high school.
Oh, right. Okay, for some reason, sidestepping isn't working on the rails anymore.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Oh, thank God I worked that time. Yeah, good talk this game's mechanics can go to. It only works when we feel like it.
Versus like a game like Sonic 06 where it's like, I don't know. It was supposed to work, but we didn't have time to iron it out.
I'd enjoy this even more if I wasn't.
We had to get it out by Christmas.
Oh god, that development was such a shit show. Like how they just split the development team in half, just so they could make a new Wii game for the Wii.
And they never did.
No, that new game was Sonic and the Secret Rings, I think.
And that one's even worse. Oh god, guys, that might have to be our 400er.
Well, if our 400 was Sonic Unleashed. The one Sonic game you never played to completion.
I thought you wanted to punish.
Finished.
I thought. No, I never. No, you're. That's right. I did play on the PS3, but I got stuck. But
Yeah.
why would you want to punish me for? Why would you want to reward me for our 400th? I thought our theme was punish me.
Oh, you didn't like Sonic on? Oh, you don't consider Sonic Unleashed a punishment?
A lot of people are actually really think Sonic Unleashed is good.
Yeah, I'm actually in that camp, but I just want to, since you never finished it, and I got to that 360 version, and for some reason, Sega decided to, like over a decade later, give it an update so it runs at 60 frames per second.
Yeah, so. And I actually saw KZ Excellent stream it after the update went out, and actually doesn't look all that bad. Actually,
yeah, the Werehog stages are tolerable. Like, to their credit, the Werehog stages kind of makes more sense for exploration.
I did. The fucking the chemical water shoves you down immediately, and I keep forgetting that's what happens.
Okay, wait. Now! And you see those droplets? That's a sign to 8.
Okay, I was waiting for. I didn't know what the tell was.
Okay, you're safe on the platforms. It's the pitfalls you gotta worry about. Ooh, excuse me. That's the ice shatter. Oh, thank God.
Only took so long as I kept dying.
Excuse me. Fucking seasonal allergies.
B for could have been better.
B for
A Yakuza jacket!
Oh my God.
We might have to put that on.
Hope.
As in, I hope this game is almost done.
The jetpack systems are down. Now's your chance. Move. Hurry. Just
Yeah, we still got a few more minutes.
If episode 4 is too short, we'll do episode Shadow. It's only 25 minutes long.
Give that thing a vasectomy.
The other Sonic has this under control.
Oh.
Hey, the defense system's still up. I thought we shut it down.
Probably switched over to auxiliary power. Not to worry. Sonic is on the job. He'll find a way through.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
It sounds like a demo on a mid-eye keyboard. Which I also believe is how they made all the songs in Donkey Alley.
Oh my god.
I still insist that is the worst thing I ever seen on watch for that podcast I did do with Rudy.
Yeah, and you gave her whiplash because the episodes we did that started out this year were recorded after you did that, so she had to be reminded later.
Oh, what a long face, Jesus.
Yeah, and because she screamed because she saw it because I put it in the Donkey Kong Country 2 episode. You're welcome, by the way. Yeah, I figured.
Oh god.
Oh, I see.
Can't be any worse than whatever we're gonna watch next.
What are you gonna watch next?
Well, oh, it's gonna probably go
You might
out
as
by
well
the
tell
time
me this episode's not going out for a while.
That's what I was about to say. A more obscure Canadian animated movie, Rock and Roll.
I think I've heard of this.
You might know about the some of the musicians they have in there, like oh fuck me, what was? Hey, I gotta look. Like, damn, they actually got quite an impressive array of musicians for the soundtrack, like Blondie, Lou Reed, Iggy Pop, Earth, Wind and Fire.
It's in the September, guys.
Yeah. And it had an
most of them are dead
unfortunate
now.
production history, which from executives meddling and even though entire original work print getting destroyed in a fire. Which is why for the uncut version we're watching for the podcast, they had to splice in scenes from the American and theatrical release with the VHS tape that was used for Canadian TV broadcast, which is why the aspect ratio switches from widescreen to 4:3. Like for the American release, they had to change the dialogue to edit out all the swearing, themes to sexuality and drug use, cause I mean if you're doing a music about rock and roll band, it almost seems like a given you'll include sexuality and drugs in it.
Which is what makes me laugh whenever people complain about musicians being like really sexually positive and like it's like, oh, I remember back in my day when they were more respectable. I'm like, they promoted the same shit.
Like, bitch, Elton John had drug orgies.
Yeah, he's actually retiring.
Oh yeah. I remember when they did that biopic on him, he insisted they kept that aspect of his life in it, even if it meant giving it an R rating.
Yeah, because when Bohemian Rhapsody, the biopic about Freddie Mercury, they refused to show anything about his bisexuality.
Because they wanted China's money.
Those resistance pests and their clever little plots. They're like something on your shoe that you can't wipe off.
It appears they've taken our legs right out from under us. Quite impressive, really.
I don't have legs. Neither do you, dude.
Don't remind me, dude.
5 more hours before the plan is executed. Infinite, let's make a tactical retreat so that we can remobilize our forces.
And by tactical retreat, you mean to say flee with our tails between our legs. I'm quite displeased about this, Doctor.
Shut up and just follow me! What? Wait!
Oh, that's getting on my nerves. Oh, 70% chicken back.
You think we got time for one
Shit.
more?
Might as well. It's gonna be a couple minutes long.
Phantom Ruby signal has gotten much weaker.
This should effectively put a stop to the Doctor's greatest weapon.
The Sonics have made an opening for us. We can't just let that go to waste.
The Sonics.
Been waiting for.
No,
Time to settle the score.
that's a.
Yeah, because I'm trying to see if we can beat this before we have dinner, and then we can switch over to Like a Dragon for the rest of the night.
Smash Eggman into an omelet.
I'm just picturing that now.
When you smash your eggs.
Rouge is right. The fact that Eggman and Infinite are still around means we can't let our guard down.
I just want everyone to get home safely, okay?
All right, fine. Everyone get your game face on. The target is Eggman at the central tower.
Also, there really is not any level variety in this. It's just mostly the same locales, just with something changed.
Don't stop, don't look back.
It's just Green Hill, Chemical Plant,
No matter what.
the city,
Do this
Casino Jungle, space. That's it.
Just retread after retread after retread.
It almost reminds me of like whenever you play a JRPG and you're far enough in the story where like they have like a different colored, more powerful version of this of an random encounter enemy.
Yeah.
That's when you're just like, oh, this is where the money ran out.
We can capture Eggman. We win. Find out where he's at, Sonic.
We'll provide as much cover as we can.
All right, chasing Eggman is what I
Remember Ratchet and Clank on the PS3?
So wish you were playing that instead.
I kind of do. God, it was 2 years ago that I re-platinumed those.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I platinumed the first 3.
I gotta get around to trying to get the platinums for that.
You're gonna want to do a cheat for the first one though, the million bolt thing. When you get to that, let me know. There's an exploit. There's an exploit you can do. It's not gonna be fun though. But it's a lot. It's a lot more.
Does it have to do with that hover bike thing? I think I read about that.
Oh yeah, where the secret area where you can just spawn bolts endlessly. Then you already know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh wait, what the fuck?
It was one of those moving platforms that moves really quickly. I jumped off of it.
What happened if you stayed down? Yeah, you... Okay. So just stay on it.
Usually my muscle memory response with those is like when that moves, get off because it falls.
Oh, now you're going on jump. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, see what it... Austen, this game is so easy my step knees could beat it. Do we really care that much?
No, not at all. Ooh, fuck.
I was gonna say my younger cousins, but no, my youngest cousin's like 16 now, so that joke wouldn't make any sense.
So Universe looks like they're trying to operate outside Orlando and Hollywood now.
Yeah, I heard they're doing a
announced
Texas. They're doing a Texas park.
Yeah, it's gonna be for young kids though.
Hey, they're expanding their horizons.
Well, one thing that looks interesting is is in Las Vegas they're doing a year-round event inspired by Halloween Horror Nights. like for Halloween Horror Nights, you don't just do horror movie tie-ins. You even do original stuff like they do even create original characters that host the events, like Jack the Clown.
As long as it's not Art the Clown.
Oh God. Oh, I imagine if they actually did a haunted house based on that.
Considering how well that movie did, I wouldn't be surprised that that's the next one for this year.
Mm-hmm. So far, the only one announced for this year was Chucky.
They might do one based on that one movie that just came out this year.
Megan?
Yeah.
I'm surprised that got like over 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like, holy shit, it's an August release. What? I mean, a January release.
Other forces are on the move too. We can pull this off.
Because January is where video games and movies usually do go to die. That's where a lot of advertisers usually spend the least money in the year. Okay.
Yeah, I remember my friend Rudy said she was morbidly curious about Terrifier 2 because of all the press she heard about the gore and audience anticipating.
Not after what I saw.
Oh God, you saw that?
Yeah, enough to quit while I was ahead.
Oh, thank God you didn't make it to the part where you started rubbing salt in the wounds.
Yeah. Speaking of rubbing salt in the wounds, next time on the Super Bonus Round, I think will be the finale of this fucking game. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you once again for 300 subscribers. I hope you guys are enjoying this, because somebody has to.
Bye-bye!
Bye, everyone.